This conference. Alexi, once again, your kick-off presentation, inspirational and spot on. The presentation really is not going to be a technical case study of what we did at Darwin Airport. It's really going to be a broad brush to really explain how we align our business, and we have been aligning for a few years, with a life cycle and a pull-in, how we basically pull in those opportunities. A little bit of history. Azo's from Australia. We travelled 23 hours to get here, so I'm still not over that jet lag part of it. So forgive me if it's not too as dynamic as my business partner James Diliberto would normally present. But I'm more the ops guy and more involved in heading up the deployment team. We started off leveraging our company, a bit of a background, automotive manufacturing, hardcore industrial sites, automation. We started the company about 12 years ago, and about 10 years ago we could see some opportunities in energy management. We could see the price of electricity going up and the opportunities in manufacturing going down in Australia. Again, with Alexi's kick-off, he's spot on. Our customer base has gone from pitching to technical experts, plant engineers or plant managers, to the millennium way of thinking. Our customers now want an end-to-end solution. We've got a life cycle that we created almost 7 years ago, and this is basically our pitch to customers, that it is a life cycle. It's not a transactional sale. Initially, we started with as an ESI in the program. We were a transaction-based company. If we want to make money, we sell a meter. If we want to make more money, sell more meters. It was a really simple way of doing business. But the opportunities now with the smaller margins on meters and hardware, etc., have really forced us to get into the more lucrative and profitable engineering services. Just some facts and figures. Over the last 12 years, probably 250 installs. Approximately 150 of them, I put down less than 50, but when I thought about it, it's probably less than 20 devices. They're probably schools and small applications where PME was probably a bit of an overkill, but we actually put it in as a pilot for a lot of those. So we subsidise a lot of those projects for schools and universities in the hope that they would actually understand the system, but a few of those have fallen off the tree. The really exciting bit is that we've actually got 100 PMEs actively monitored, and what we mean by that is we've got it under a product that we've developed, which is called Mission Control, and basically we run a diagram. I've been told not to rave on too much, so I'll try and get into this very succinctly. The case studies on Darwin Airport, and basically I'm going to provide a 5-year life cycle of opportunities as part of that journey. So Darwin Airport, relatively small airport, 30,000 flights a year. It's basically an interconnector from the north part of the world. Their busiest times are at midnight, 1 a.m, 2 a.m, with people flying across from the north and then bunny hopping to New Zealand or southern Australia. It's tied in with a US Defence Force airport precinct next door, and what I believe our differentiator has been over the years is that we, at every opportunity on a pre-qualified lead, will try and get the customer to see their data on PME. We never try and sell from a glossy piece of paper. It just doesn't work. It needs to be something tangible. So we had this opportunity, Darwin Airport. They had an expansion project ready to go. They said, hey, look, we've got some pretty old infrastructure. What can you guys do? And the initial call, believe it or not, was, I need 30 Ion 8800s. And we're going, right, yeah, that'd be awesome. But actually, when we actually went and did the presentation, we understood that that was a little bit of an overkill. And again, an overspec consultant's report. Basically, we had the opportunity to deploy. We've got 6 of our terminal substations on, and we've got 2 new substations put in.